And welcome to all of you joining me on Zoom today. And welcome to all of you joining us wherever you are connecting. It's good to have you here on this Tuesday. As always, we are a minute from getting started, so here we go. Settle in your meditation posture. If you're meditating with your eyes closed, now close your eyes. And just let the body rest, relax, release any tension. Anywhere you can find, it's always a good time to do like a little body scan from your feet all the way to your head to see if there is any place that is sneakingly tensed that you may not at first pay attention to. But if you start really looking, you can see that maybe you're tensing here or there. Sometimes it's so much part of our habit patterns that we don't even notice when we are tensing, clenching. So just do a quick body scan to see if there is any place that, even unbeknownst to you, is a little bit contracted. Always pay special attention to the belly because we tend to hold in our belly. Our belly is oftentimes the seat of our emotions, so depending on our emotional state, we might find it tensed, and also relaxing the muscles of the face. I found, at least for myself, where the mind, my thoughts tend to impact how I tense the muscles of my face. Sometimes by just relaxing the face, I feel that the mind is slowing down. It's becoming more difficult to have thoughts. So I don't know if my experience is universal, but it's worth checking for yourself as well. And now turn your attention to the breath. We place attention on the sensations of the breath coming in and going out of our nose. Stay there. And we'll start with our Shalom chant, inviting into our practice energies of peace, wholeness, and harmony. If you're chanting with me, take a breath for Shalom. Shalom. And after the chant, if you chanted with me, allow now, as I am doing, the body to rest again, to relax again. And to recover the natural rhythm of its own breath. Always natural breath, never mind imposed breath, natural breath. However, the body needs to breathe, that is what we follow, what we observe. And as you stay with the sensations of the breath, let my voice recede in the background, invoking the angels to come and sit with us. Uriel comes to sit in front of us, beaming its light into our hearts, its brightness into our mind, keeping us alert, awake, making the inner space bright and clear. Shining its light forward to the exploration of meditation, bringing the light of curiosity to our practice. On our left is Gavriel, giving us strength and courage to engage in this practice steadfastly, day in and day out, without fail. Strengthening our resolve to stay with the object of meditation, even when we get distracted, to come back diligently, in this case, to the sensations of the breath coming in and going out. Behind us comes to sit Raphael, God's healing presence wrapping its wings around us, bringing healing to our body, to our heart, to our mind, to our soul, and also reminding us through our practice to hold it gently, compassionately. Yes, we may be distracted from time to time, but the way to come back to the breath or to the object of meditation is always with loving kindness toward ourselves, great patience, big heart, and to just simply start again, start again. And then on our right comes to sit Michael, whose name means that which is like God. Michael holds a mirror to us, so then when we look, we see reflected in our image that which is like God. And together with us, they utter a kavanah, an intention, that I might recognize awakened awareness now for the greatest good of all. That I might recognize awakened awareness now for the greatest good of all. Noticing the body breathing in. Noticing the body breathing out. Noticing all the sounds in my neighborhood today. It's very loud. yard work, tree cuttings, lawn mowings. And it's also garbage pickup day. And usually they are done by by this time, but it seems they're running late. So garbage trucks and their beeping sound when they back up. It's all around. So let's do a meditation on integrating all the sounds into our practice today. Maybe there are also many sounds in your neighborhood. And the first step is not to see any of the sound as a nuisance, as something to avoid or reject, as something that is an obstacle to our meditation. Not at all. It is part of our meditation. It is what we are given to practice with, to practice equanimity. So we stay with the breath. And we are grateful for the sounds that are keeping us alert, preventing us perhaps from falling asleep. And I invite you to actually listen. We could call it a Shema meditation, listening meditation. How many sounds can we hear? Focusing on the sounds is a form of concentration. We can concentrate on the sensations of the breath, or we can concentrate on the sensation of the ear. It's just sensations. A sound would be like an itch. It's just a sensation. Another entry point for our sensory network. And notice, perhaps, as you listen more and more deeply, the sounds that maybe at first you couldn't discern, but now, if you're really listening with intent, even that little singing bird that is completely in the background, now you can really hear it. Noticing that the sounds, like every sensation, appear and disappear, always changing. It's not just the sounds outside, maybe there are sounds also inside the house. The murmur of the refrigerator. Maybe there is a pet moving around, breathing. The sound of the computer in front of you if you are using one. Can you hear the sound of your breath? Voices of people. It's like listening to a grand symphony and trying to hear every instrument playing separately. Keep listening with great intent and curiosity. Any sound, even the most subtle, keep listening. And gently we let go of our practice of concentration. Taking perhaps a couple of deeper breaths, helping us transition out of our meditation and letting the body stretch if we feel the body needs to do so. We'll close with more sounds. The sound of shalom, the sound of peace, the sound for harmony, the sound for wholeness, completeness, a prayer for all people to find in their heart and in their life this shalom. Modani, thank you all.
Moda Ani.
Moda Ani, thank you. Thank you.
See you, Louis.
Louis,
Blessed day of rest,
Louis,
Rabbi.
it's good to see you. It's Helen Mossbrooker.
Helen, this is going live. You shouldn't say your name.
I
It's
thought
okay.
you.
It's okay. It's
I
I'm
thought
gonna
you.
I'm gonna stop the live stream.